and welcome to Thunder Bay. It's one of Canada's greatest outdoor cities, which means there are some fantastic adventure activities to experience. In addition to that, the city has a rich history and some pretty good food too. Keep watching because in this video, I'm going to be diving into what to see, do, and eat in Thunder Bay. Let's kick things off with my favorite experience in Thunder Bay, a visit to Eagle Canyon Adventures. It's located about an hour's drive east of Thunder Bay and is home to Canada's longest suspension footbridge. The 2.3 kilometer loop trail starts from the parking area with a bit of a steep incline until you reach the first and shorter suspension bridge. This bridge spans 300 feet across, rising 125 feet from the canyon floor below. You'll get amazing panoramic views of the area and will definitely get your heart rate going. Continue along the well-marked trail to the second and longest suspension footbridge in Canada. It's double the length of the shorter one at 600 feet, and it is even higher at 152 feet above the valley below. You can then continue along the trail, following a long series of stairs to the canyon floor where you can walk alongside the spring-fed lake and enjoy a different perspective. Give yourself about an hour to an hour and a half to enjoy the entire experience at a leisurely pace. Eagle Canyon Adventures is open from May to October. If you want a similar experience but with your feet firmly planted on the ground, then head to the nearby Ouimet Canyon Provincial Park. This day-use park features an easy 1 kilometer loop trail and boardwalk that will bring you to 2 viewing platforms along the canyon rim. The gorge spans almost 500 feet across, rising 330 feet from the canyon floor and stretching 2 kilometers in length. Ouimet Canyon Provincial Park is open from May to October. If you love hiking, then a visit to Sleeping Giant Provincial Park is a must. It's one of the best provincial parks and is home to the highest vertical drop in Ontario. The top of the Giant Trail is the most popular trail in the park, and while it's challenging at times, it's very doable, even for beginner and novice hikers. Give yourself a full day to complete the trail, starting as early in the morning as possible. Pack lots of snacks and water and rest whenever you need. The In-N-Out Trail totals over 22 kilometers, but 16 kilometers of that is along flat terrain. The top of the Giant Trail ends at the gorge, a 950-foot vertical drop with panoramic views of Lake Superior. Be very careful at the gorge as there are no railings along the edge with a sheer drop on the other side. If you want to learn more about this hike, I've got a full video breaking it down. For those who love chasing waterfalls, head to Kakabeka Falls Provincial Park. The 40-meter-high Kakabeka Falls is the second highest waterfall in Ontario and is often referred to as the Niagara of the North. From the car parking area, there is a short boardwalk down to the edge of the falls with many viewing platforms to choose from. I also recommend walking over the bridge to the other side of the falls to get a different perspective. Since Thunder Bay has quite the history with mining, this next activity is going to allow you to get your hands dirty and become a miner yourself. The area around Thunder Bay is home to Canada's most productive amethyst sites, and there are a number of open-pit amethyst mines available to the public where you can essentially pick your own amethysts. I visited Diamond Willow Amethyst Mine, which offers free entrance. Armed with a bucket and trowel, you'll sift through piles of blasted rock looking for those coveted purple semi-precious gems. Fill your bucket as much as you'd like, and then head to the washing station where the colors really start to shine. There's a flat fee of $30 for a 2-gallon bucket, or you can head inside the rock shop and select from finely crafted and polished creations. Downtown Thunder Bay has quite a bit going on, so I recommend spending half a day exploring the area. If you're looking for a great spot to grab a coffee, head to St. Paul Roastery. They roast all their own coffee and espresso beans on site, and their in-house cafe is a cozy spot to enjoy it all. From there, pop across to Cook Street and check out the street art. Large-scale murals line the backs of businesses, providing a beautiful pop of color and art. After that, make your way to Goods & Co. Opened in 2021 in the former Eaton Center, this women-owned and managed space features a collection of 25 unique local businesses and merchants. It's your one-stop spot for all your shopping needs, along with a food and community hub and event space. Another way to explore downtown Thunder Bay is to cycle the waterfront. Pick up a bike rental from the Delta Hotel and then follow the trail that hugs the edges of Lake Superior along Port Arthur's Landing. You'll pass art installations, the marina, and parks while enjoying some beautiful waterfront views. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world, so when you're in Thunder Bay, you must get on the water during your visit. I highly recommend a sailing tour with Sail Superior, especially their evening catamaran tour. The 50-foot catamaran named Welcome is spacious and can accommodate a large group of people. Choose from relaxing in the lounge areas or suspended above the water on the catamaran nets. During the cruise, you'll learn some facts and history of the area while cruising the inner harbor, plus you'll get to enjoy those beautiful sunsets. If you're adventurous and want to kick your sailing experience up a few notches, then join a yacht race. Every Wednesday night, the Thunder Bay Yacht Club hosts races outside the breakwall, where dozens of boats race to be the fastest on the water. You won't be an active participant in the race, but it does give you the opportunity to watch firsthand how a team has to work together to harness the power of the wind. There's a rhythm and a sort of dance to it all, and you're guaranteed a fun time. Now, to learn a bit about Thunder Bay's history, head to Fort William Historical Park. This first-person interpretive center is one of North America's largest living historical sites. It contains a reconstruction of the Fort William Fur Trade Post as it existed in 1815. At the time, the Northwest Company was the world's largest fur trading enterprise, with trading posts located all across North America. During the summer, the Great Rendezvous occurs, bringing together French-Canadian voyageurs, Scottish businessmen, and Indigenous peoples to trade, discuss business, and solidify friendships. Visitors can explore the collection of 40 buildings on their own or join a tour and meet with interpreters to learn all about the fur trade industry and what life was like in Fort William in the 19th century. When it comes to the food scene, Thunder Bay has a lot of great options to choose from. Firstly, you can't leave Thunder Bay without trying a Persian. It's pretty much the official treat of the city. Head to Nucci's Bake-A-Deli and pick up a few of these donut-like pastries covered with a berry buttercream-like frosting. Rooster's Bistro will get you fueled up for a full day in the city. This family-run restaurant serves up classic home-style foods, including their famous 3-egg omelets. Over in Westfort Village, you'll find the Sol, a great little spot to grab some lunch. You'll find the classics like tacos, fish and chips, burgers, and more. If you're traveling around the city, the Dawson General Store has a full-serve kitchen that's worth the stop. Enjoy award-winning smash burgers, sticky buns, and desserts like the Dawson General Storm. Breads and pastries are all made in-house, plus there are many locally made products to choose from. For dinner, you'll find something for every palate and every budget. Tomlin Restaurant is a must, especially on a Tuesday for their burger night. This was hands down the best burger I've had in years, with a perfectly cooked medium rare patty. Get there right at opening to secure a table. Thai Kitchen will certainly satisfy any cravings for Asian cuisine. The menu is extensive and the portions are sizable. If you want Italian, head to Nook. This lively spot makes handmade pasta and pizza with daily specials and uses many locally sourced ingredients. For something a little fancier, head to Bite Restaurant and Bar. Located in the Water Garden Pavilion in Prince Arthur's Landing, you'll find local and seasonally inspired menus and impressive views of the marina and waterfront. Fancy a drink? Then head to Barkeep for exquisite cocktails. As one of the premier spots in Thunder Bay for cocktails, this cozy spot knows how to craft the perfect drink. If you prefer a nice crisp pint, Sleeping Giant Brewing Company is where it's at. Their tap room is spacious with many different seating options and makes for the perfect spot to hang with friends. And of course, the best way to wrap up any day in the city is a visit to Merle May Ice Cream for a sweet treat. This local institution has been operating since 1951 and has all your favorite classic ice cream parlor options. In terms of accommodations, there are a number of spots to choose from in Thunder Bay. Here are two that I would recommend. The Courthouse Hotel is one of the oldest historic buildings in Thunder Bay. This former Superior Court of Justice turned hotel overlooks the city's harborfront and is within walking distance of the downtown core and waterfront. Rooms are very spacious and modern, and continental breakfast is included. The Haven Hostel is a fantastic option for those keeping a budget in mind. It's located right in the heart of downtown Thunder Bay and features dormitory-style rooms with shared bathrooms and also private rooms with their own ensuite washrooms. There's a few common areas you can enjoy and a full kitchen where you can cook your own meals. If you love outdoor activities, if you love being in nature, you will definitely want to come and visit Thunder Bay. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet already. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you soon.